they get off the field.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
There he goes up the right sideline. Down the sideline he goes. Brandon Cooks.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Brandon Cooks. Yeah. They'll start here with Jackson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Griffin. Escaping the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he will have a...
They'll throw on first down with Griffin.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
2nd and 10. Griffin.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Griffin.
That is caught.
On the field, and you and I both know, one big play, though, gets him right back up to that level.
To throw is RG3. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jitch. More air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd and goal, here's Griffin. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Out is Myers for the Seahawk field goal. There, the Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game. So
it got his man complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 46,
3rd and 15.
Here's Griffin.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. 3rd and 2, now Griffin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
4th down. Here's RG3.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick side
before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Now Griffin. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Griffin. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Out of the gun, Griffin. Over the middle to Smith. And down he goes for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guy.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way. Drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit,
oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
and just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a...
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. Griffin. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, here's Griffin. Buying time to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up...
Touchdown, Cowboys! After the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Now Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10. Play action. It's Griffin. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Now a give up the middle to Bettis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Griffin. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Griffin.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He's to the 15.
Touchdown, Cowboys! On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Nickel or sub packages, don't they?
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Going deep for Hopkins. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Second and 1.
A quick reaction as he catches it off the tip. Now he's loose again.
And he's across for the touchdown.
Here's Griffin.
Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Now Griffin. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
And he'll get it all the way.